Hello there. Chris Daniel, Third Step Guy here. I'm checking in with y'all for a little daily bread. Actually, here where I'm living, it's actually afternoon bread. Although I got that this morning, daily bread. I hope that you guys, gals, did too. I think what I'm going to talk about today is just kind of self-care. You know, I've got some business stuff to do. I got some tax stuff to do, and it's been a hard week in terms of rehab. Just a lot of little detail, a lot of emotional stuff going on with different patients. And, you know, I worked out for the first time in a long time yesterday. That was good. But you know what? I need to have some fun. Little Chris inside. You know, he needs to go out and play. He wants to play. So we're going to go see a movie. That is, if I can continue to drive this car and do this podcast without incident. Anyway, so that's kind of my question to you. How are you doing with self-care? How are you doing in terms of making sure you have good doses of fun? Because euphoric recall is just right there. If you get too bored, if you get too lonely, euphoric recall, boom! Don't you remember how good weed was? Weed makes everything better. Not. Oh, don't you remember the cocaine? Boy, take a bump of that, man, that'll energize you. That or meth. Or heroin. Oh, man. Gee, man, just those waves of artificial love. So, I mean, all that euphoric recall stuff, that stuff is real. And it is strong. And it will cause you to cave in sooner or later. So you got to learn to take care of yourself. So what I might do is I might call, if I had one, because I'm not an addict alcoholic. I don't know if I've told you guys that. I'm an adult child and alcoholic. But what I would do is I would put myself around some people. I would call my sponsor if I was lonely or bored. And then next thing I would do is I would look at my fun list. That's something that I have my guys make. And I'd choose something fun to go do, because we need to make life fun. And actually, as I was just kind of sitting, I really believe that I'm going to a movie with God. I was just kind of looking at something, reading something. It was just like, boom, that little nudge. Hey, go see a movie. And I just felt like, you know what, I need to go see a movie. Actually, earlier today, I went out to the cross where I live. There's a sculpture garden. It's the Kerrville Cross. You ought to check that out online. Amazing place. And I went out there as I felt like I was being led by the Spirit of God. And who should I run into but a group of about 25 people from my old church, which is about 60 miles from where I live. And they were just happening to come out. They just happened to come out to the Kerrville Cross. Some of them, it was their first time. Some of it was their second time. And so I got to play tour guide to them and pray for them. And, you know, it's kind of fun how God sets up divine appointments. And so maybe this movie thing is going to turn into a divine appointment. So who knows? But anyway, so that's the message. God cares. He loves you. And he wants you to learn how to take care of yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. You know, if you don't know how to love you, it sure is hard to love other people. So we need to learn how to do that. Part of that is learning when you're getting a little too restless, a little too bored, a little too tired. And you know what? One, run to Jesus or run to your God of your own understanding. And then after you run to him, maybe hook up with some of the guys and or girls and go have some fun. And of course, not drug using fun, but what we call sober fun. And I realize for a lot of you, you're having to learn how to do sober fun over again. And I'm gonna tell you what, sober fun is awesome. And so you go, oh, Chris, what's so awesome? Well, how about, something like like go-karting, something like that indoor parachuting stuff, those wind machines. How about recreational soccer, shooting hoops, or playing pickup basketball? Or how about, for some of you girls, it could be just going out for lunch, dinner, and laughing. Or maybe it's, I'm going to go out shopping on a budget. We don't want to get out of control. We don't want shopping, retail therapy as they call it, to become another problem. Anyway, Third Step Guy, Chris Daniel, signing out. Just a little quick check-in on, do you know how to take care of yourself? Do you realize when your emotional needs are needy? So we need to take care of ourselves. So learn about yourself. Learn what you need to do to pick yourself up when you're down. Anyway, this is Chris Daniel, Third Step Guy. I better sign out before I have a wreck. And again, love you guys. Y'all have a great day. And don't forget your higher power and getting your daily bread. Love ya. Bye.